Hello all, today I am going to show you why people are not able to apply to the Mindspace REIT IPO using Zerodha. So firstly you have to visit the website zerodha.com/IPO. So when you click on apply for an IPO, you will see that this window will be shown. You can click here, check upcoming IPOs. Then you can see the upcoming IPOs list. So these are the other IPOs, but still they are not announced. But you can see the Mindspace REIT. Today's date is 27th July. So if you want to see the red herring prospectus, you can click view here. If you want to apply for the IPO, you can click on Mindspace REIT. So as you can see, this is the price bid range, minimum order quantity. This is the date. Yes, today is July 27th. So once when I click apply now, still I am not able to see the window. So what is the issue? I have sent an email to Zerodha. Their team replied. Now I am going to discuss the reason and the solution why it is not coming. So this is the reply given by Zerodha team. Thank you for writing to Zerodha. Kindly note that the UPI IPO method for applying is not yet available for REITs. So Mindspace is a REIT, real estate investment trust, and when you are applying for a REIT, you cannot apply through UPI mandate process, and hence you cannot apply using Zerodha. You cannot apply using Upstox. The only option is to apply using a physical offline process of ASBA or using net banking e-ASBA facility. You can log in to your bank's net banking portal, say Andhra Bank or Syndicate Bank or whatever bank it is which supports ASBA. Use your BO ID to apply using net banking ASBA. The application amount will be blocked in your bank account using ASBA process. As UPI mandate is not possible for REITs as per SEBI rules, you have to apply using your net banking portal. This is nothing to do with Zerodha or Upstox or any discount broker. It is to do with the SEBI regulations, which has to be amended yet. So for those who don't know, BOID is the beneficiary owner identification number, which is a 16-digit number used to identify your Demat account uniquely. It contains 8-digit DPID, that is depository participant ID. I mean to say it is common for all the clients whose broker is Zerodha. And the client ID is the 8-digit unique client ID, which is unique for each and every client. For those who are not aware, what is ASBA? ASBA means application supported by blocked amount. Is a process developed by SEBI for applying for IPOs, rights issues, FPOs. In an IPO, an applicant's bank account doesn't get debited until the shares are allotted to them, but that amount just gets blocked. That is, you cannot use and it is not even debited. It only gets debited once the shares are allotted to you. Investors may submit their ASBA applications to the self-certified syndicate banks. It is not syndicate bank in particular, it is the self-certified syndicate banks. To see the list, there are 56 SCSBs. So Allahabad Bank, Axis Bank, Bandhan Bank. So there are around 56 banks in India currently which support ASBA. So this ASBA is again of two types. One is the physical ASBA process, that is, you take the printout of that application, you fill it, sign it, submit that physical copy in your nearest branch of any of these 56 banks in which you hold an account. You need not give any check or DD. If you just fill that application form, it's enough. Another thing is e-ASBA using your net banking login. Do subscribe to your channel if you find this information as useful.